There are health disparities that exist in our community, sometimes based on where a person lives or their race or ethnicity. A local doctor is working to try to change that. We're joined today by Dr. Lyssa Ochoa, a vascular surgeon and founder of the SAVE Clinic here in San Antonio. Dr. Ochoa, glad to have you back here on the Q&A. We talked about some of these problems that exist here locally last time you were here, but now you have a hand in a trial, a clinical trial that's looking to expand access to people who are really underserved. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, so the last time we talked about how diabetes and peripheral arterial disease is very prevalent in underserved communities here in San Antonio, or Hispanic and African American communities. When we treat as a vascular doctor, these blood vessels are the small blood vessels below the knee. And in diabetics, those are very, very challenging blood vessels to treat. And of all the technology that's out there, we haven't really found an answer. And so what's exciting is that Abbott has this new trial with a very innovative technology where they take something like this, and this is the big one called a stent, but they have an absorbable stent, technically called a scaffold, that we put in these small little vessels. It elutes chemotherapeutic drug to decrease inflammation. So hopefully this vessel stays open more so than our traditional therapies right now.
What is unique about this trial? I mean, this isn't just something that usually happens in certain parts of our community. I mean, you usually think of trials as being in an academic kind of setting. Am I correct in that?
You're exactly right. These levels of clinical trials with this high-tech technology usually happens in academic centers. And so it is unique that I, as a private practice vascular surgeon in the underserved area of San Antonio, I'm able to offer this population enrollment into this clinical trial. I am fortunate that Abbott has a corporate culture of making sure that they diversify their patient populations, that they include those patients that truly can benefit from this, and not only that, to include the diversification of their researchers. I am probably not your typical clinical researcher, and so creating this trial that's accessible to a practice like mine not only expands what I can offer, but what it offers this community, and offers the better information that they can use to see if this intervention benefits those who truly need it, those with diabetes, those with peripheral arterial disease, those who are at risk for amputations.
And diabetes, those problems you mentioned, they are so prevalent here in Bexar County. Yeah. So who can take part in this trial? Who are you looking for?
So we're looking for patients who have diabetes and high blood pressure, high cholesterol, but really who have a diabetic foot ulcer. And so that is one of how you first come into the trial. And here at our clinic, we can screen whether you qualify for that study or not. And so I encourage anyone who, whether it's a physician or a patient or a family member, if you have a patient who has diabetes and a foot ulcer, and if you can send them to the SAVE Clinic, and we can see if they're a candidate for this trial and for leading edge technology. Yeah,
SAVE Clinic. It's the San Antonio Vascular and Endovascular Clinic. That's a place to start if you're interested in this trial. I'm also curious because it's something we know about in San Antonio. It's just a fact. If you live south of Hildebrand, I believe it is, your life expectancy isn't as long as if you live north of Hildebrand. Are you hoping that corporations will take a part in more studies like the one that you're doing with Abbott?
I think we all have a responsibility to serve our communities. And when our biggest corporate leaders take the initiative to incorporate these patients and realize that they need to be a part of these trials, of opportunities, of access to healthcare, I think that's how we're really going to make a big difference. And I am really proud to say that Abbott has stepped up and made this a priority of theirs to make sure that the appropriate patient populations and those who are underserved get to be a part of this trial, get the information so we can figure out how we can best treat these patients.
And this is the only study in South Texas like this?
The SAVE Clinic is the only site in South Texas for this particular trial.
Best way to contact the SAVE Clinic if people are interested in taking part?
You can call our office at 210-610-SAVE or 210-610-7283.
210-610-SAVE, S-A-V-E. Dr. Lyssa Ochoa, thanks so much for your time. I appreciate the information.
Thank you for your time. Have a good night.
Take care. We'll be right back.